Hey guys, today I'll be showing you my Battlewasp Deck for December of 2019. Yes, I would like to apologize for 2 weeks of no content. I was busy with my family on Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, happy holidays, or whatever you're celebrating overall. We're almost at the end of this year. Thank God. Thank God. Because this year has been rough. And I would like to thank to all for anybody who has been in this journey with me since day one. I'd like to thank you for those first subscribers, or any subscriber that has been here since day one, or a viewer. Say thank you. I wish I could make giveaways, but I can't right now. I'm not that big. I'm not that big, so I'm not gonna give any giveaways just yet until when I'm a little bit more grown in the channel and sought after, to see that, hey, I'm a reliable guy. That's my goal. Yeah. So I will apologize for that. I will also apologize for another thing. I did actually said in my 100 subscriber thank you video that I will be putting the Make Deck profile for a while. I would like to apologize for that because I was with my family on holidays. So yeah, I do apologize. So yeah, and also thank you for the for a lot of people for watching the Zodiac video. I would like to clear the room of some comments that I've read in the video. Oh, I only counted 33 cards. Oh, I do apologize. I thought I had 40 in the deck. The thing is that I double sleeved them, and I thought that I had 40. And if you don't know, you're decisive of what are the cards, use whatever back row, whatever you want, like Twin Twister or whatever you want, Solomon Judgment, whatever, Lost Winds, whatever you want. It's your choice, your opinion, whatever. I didn't know. Just use a bunch of back row. That's all. But anyways, let's start this now. Because of the new supposed Master Rule 5, it's not Master Rule 5. It's a Konami explained that the name of this is Master Rule Revision, meaning that this will be not Master Rule 5, but obviously that's the new term, Master Rule 5. So yeah. In this new revision, we can use XC, Fusion, and Synchro in the main monster zone, but they did leave the pendulums as was in the when Links came out overall, that you have to use a Link monster to special summon the pendulum monster from the extra deck, which is okay. There's a lot of pros and cons to this in general, and I will be talking about this later in the video when we're finished with the deck profile. Now let's start with this, shall we? Oh, also I will be putting a link to the original Battlewasp deck profile so you can know the effects of them in general. I will only talk about the new changes and the new cards that I put. That's it. So let's start. So first now we have 3 Sting the Poisons, 3 Rapid Fire, 3 Twin Bow, 2 Pin the Bullseyes, 1 Dart the Hunter, and the new guy. This is actually going to be good in the new Master Rule Revision for XC, Synchro, and all that stuff, and is 3 copies of Scary Moth. Now this is actually pretty good, and I already tested this out with the new Revision rules, and yeah, I actually ended up with a Crystal Wing on the field and this thing on the field, and one of the links that I had for it, and it's stupid. It's stupid. Now it's a level 5 monster, so this is a good target for Insect Emanation. That's why I have it here. Now it reads, each player can only special summon once per turn. So once per turn is a lot of things, so meaning that you can only have 1 special summon. That's it. Which is really good overall, because I ended up with a good board, and I used Insect Emanation, and especially this thing in the fence position. My opponent can do anything, literally. And I used the spell that protects an insect from battle by card effects. So yeah, it's a little bit busted in the new Revision. But in Link format, it sucks. It sucks because you have to have a lot of things in the field, so you can bring out many things. And right now, I love this at 3. There is a hand trap from insects. Is that I don't have it. I just don't know when it's gonna come in. 2 primitive mobs for an easy special summon. The speed rating 3 taking 2 boards. 1 Terratop. What was that? That was outside in the cul-de-sac. 1 gun prize. Ooh, what's going on with the light? I will be putting the gun prize right here so you guys can see it because you couldn't see it. Now the Witch engine, I did cut some things and you'll understand why. So I run 2 ice spells, 1 glass spell, and 1 snow bell. Now I did this so I can incorporate the scary mob. I know that some people will say cut the Witch engine off, but it is a free crystal wing monster. You don't have to cut it overall, and this will actually help you bring out Hama or any of the other Battlewasps for free, and have these protections of, you know, with Snowbell, which is really good. And in my opinion, I actually use this, and a lot of times my friends couldn't even kill my insects. But yeah, pretty good. If you don't want the Witch engine, fine, you can cut it. You can put anything we want. You can put the parasites. You can put anything. You can do whatever. Go nuts. Go nuts. That's what I'm gonna say. Go nuts. So that's pretty much it for the main deck. Oops, I'm just gonna do this very unprofessional. Yeah, let's do this very unprofessionally. That's it for the monsters in general. Ooh, sorry about that. That was the fan. Now for the spells, we're running 3 copies of Summoning the Swarm. A really good card. I love this thing. 3 Revival the Swarms. This is the really good card that will protect Scary Moth, and it's really good. I gotta say, when this card is just banished and targeting a monster, insect, wow. The 3 Insect Emanation, love this card to death. I love this so much at all, because just bringing out that Scary Moth is really good. The 1-for-1, the 1 Monster Reborn, and the 1 Foolish Burial, and the only trap is 2 copies of Battlewasp Nest. I wish there was another card for this, because it generates counters, but when this card has 2 counters, it gets destroyed. I wish that this thing had I wish I had a new card sorry, to take off the counters, because this is actually a really good card. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the spells. Not too many spells or traps. Now for the extra deck, even though the link format won't be used a lot in the new reprovision, but they're still good in their way. There will be like optional things for them, but I actually like them overall. I still love the link monsters. The 1 Greyfly, because, you know, to buff them up. The new one, which I'm actually really and it's the Butterfly. This is Seraphim Papilunia. I don't know how to pronounce it. I call her Mothra because she looks like Mothra. But in the way that I look, this looks like Mothra, like a baby Mothra. She's a Link 3. It requires 2+ monster with different names. And I researched this card's link summon with using different for each insect that you use for link material. You can put this a counter. Now it reads quick effect. You can remove 1 counter from this card, especially 1 level 4 lower insect monster from your hand, from your graveyard to the fence position. Which is pretty good, because you can special summon a lot of your insects, overall. A lot of your insects, in general, to bring them out. If you bring out Sting the Poison, you can easily get one of your insects back, because of the normal special summon overall. It's really good, I gotta say. I like this card a lot. And it's Link 3. 2 Speedroid Rubber Bands, so we can do the additional normal summon, and it's really good. This additional normal summon does a lot of great things, and it works so much. It's really good. I recommend you use this a lot. If you're a Speedroid player and you're just gonna be, I'm not gonna use any links or anything, because links are so boring and, you know, they just ruin the game. Rubber Band doesn't destroy the game. It actually gives you a boost in your deck. Now with the reprovision, this card is really good. Again, because you can spam the synchros, and you can easily do an additional normal summon, so you can go into more synchro summoning plays. I've tested this out with my Speedroid deck that is in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, but I'm missing cards of that, so that's why I don't have to do the deck profile. Now for the synchro monster, we play 2 Ghost Bows, 2 Halberd the Charge, one of my favorite synchros of the Battlewasp. The new guy, Desert Locust. This is a very busted up card in the new format, the new Master Rule Reprovisions. And it reads: if this card is synchro summon, the turn of the player, discard 1 card. You can only use this effect of Desert Locust once per turn, once per chain during your opponent's main phase. Quick effect: you can immediately after this effect synchro summon using this card you control as material, which is really good because this easily can go to a Crystal Wing or any monster that requires a synchro summoning synchro trigger monster. It's really good, I gotta say. And it's an insect, which means it doesn't lock you into, you know, when the deck locks you into insect, you can still special summon it. 1 Winter Bell, the 2 Hamas, our boy. Then we got the High Spearoid Kite Drake, the 1 Crystal Wing. Actually, I'm gonna put this over here because the 1 Crystal Wing. This is my original Crystal Wing from Shining Victory. I love that thing. And then the 1 Battlewasp Ballista, the Armageddon. That's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the deck. So last verdicts. We're gonna be going for last verdicts here. If you don't like the last verdict, just pause the video here. And I hope you enjoyed the deck profile and all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and you know, all that stuff, But yeah, let's go to final verdicts of many things that I want to talk about. And this will be the only things that I'll be talking about right now. This is right now the stamp right here, 1156, right there, 56, about final verdicts and all that stuff. Okay, so right now, what I think about the new reprovision of the rules. They're good. A lot of players will come back. A lot of casual, a lot of old school Yu-Gi players want to go back because they love they love this format, they love this format, or they love that format. You know, the XC summon, the synchro summon, or the fusion summons. They only like those. They don't like the links format, which is understandable. I can understand that. Or I just want to play pendulums. It's okay. If you like to play something, fine, play it. But there's some cons here and there. Con number 1. Some cards will, right now, when that comes out, a lot of things will be busted. Why is that? Because links right now are now a optional thing when it comes to April. Meaning that they can run just 1 copy of a link. And they busted out that link, and they will be making more and more degenerate things. Right now, this is my opinion. Right now, Bahamut Shark is racing to price. I bought a playset of the Secret Rare for $1 when the links came out. When frogs were not meta and all that stuff. And I bought the frogs. I bought 2 or 3 copies of them for $5 together. And I sold them out because I never knew how to play the frogs because I never did understood them. I just got them. I sold them. Now now the frogs, Tony Osmond's at $20 each. And Bahamut Shark is going up the price to $15. The Secret Rare, the gold one's at $4, which it's not worth it. They should really this is my opinion because a lot of people want to play frogs again. So they can, bust up multiple negations. This is what it's going to be now. Multiple negations. That's what all is now going to be in that new crazy reprovision of the format. In my opinion, Bahamut Shark should be banned. Just hear me out. Just to take out free Totally Awesome for free doesn't mean that's fair. That's unfair in so many ways because you're going second, and you don't have hand traps, you don't have Nibiru, you don't have anything to counteract that. You're done. Done, infinito, maniche, arrivederci, bye bye. You're done. And many other decks as well that will thunders, triple Colossus in 1 turn. You can't do jack shit. That is so unfair. But I can understand. I'm not saying that, oh, I hate, no, I'm just saying in the point of view of mine. I'm not mad at these decks. I'm not doing anything to them saying, oh, Konami just banned these. They're problematic cards. They're saying they're not problematic cards. You might have played them, or you have played them in a program like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus, or Duel Links. Duel Book, I mean. That's not a problem for you. Yeah, that is not a problem because you already played that deck. So you don't have any problems with it because you know the ins and outs of that deck. That's good. But a lot of people can't play that deck because, here's the thing. They might not like it. They don't like the playstyle. They don't have the money for it. Or they couldn't, know a good build. Or the build that they showed is not their value in time. It's my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. But Colossus, in my opinion, yeah, you can deal with one Colossus, but it's going to be a lot of resource for that. But it's worth it. If you destroy the first Colossus, that is great. But 2 other Colossus in the field is impossible to deal with. Oh, you could appear with that. I'm not saying, listen, I'm saying for people that do not have that in their turns. If they don't have that, they're stuck. So, what I think Orcus, I've never liked Orcus. Oh, you never liked Orcus because of the Xene. No, not because of the Xene monster. When it came out. When it came out in general, when it, it showed up for the first time, what was it, in an Extreme Force, was it? No. So Fusion wasn't? When it came out, I've never liked Orcus. I never liked the effects. I never liked any of them. I thought, because I thought, oh, you never tried them. I did try them. Didn't like the playstyle. I played so many times with them. I get bored. I get bored out of my mind playing with people with Orcus. That's it. And right now the card that should be banned and limited is Babel. Orcus Babel is the thing that makes all the Orcus quick effect, which is stupid, yeah. And they're not once per turn sometimes. Some of them might be not once per turn. I don't remember. I think they're once per turn, yeah. But because they're quick effects, you can't do jack shit. Okay. But what if it's against Colossus, Thunder Dragons? Meta stuff goes into the meta things. But right now, if you're trying to build a rogue deck, or you've been trying to do something different, you want to play a casual game with your friend, or you're going to go to a tournament, you're playing casual, that card saying that you can't play in the turn or making me give you another turn is stupid. But I can understand you. If you like that card, fine. It's your card. What else? Dingirsu, yeah, it could be a prominent card, but it's not that much. You can easily bait that. You can bait so many things. But I'm going to finish this video when it's like 20 minutes, and that's it. And I'll be posting this. But yeah. I do have the deck, the deck right here, the Map Pack one that I have to do. But overall, I think this is a good thing for Yugi for the new reversion, so people can play again. Their favorite old school decks. Some people just like to play old school decks. Some people like to play pure Light Swords, pure Diabolos, or many other things in general. But overall, hey, I can play Dark Lords again. I actually am a fan of Dark Lords. I love that deck. I have the full thing in full rarity. Not in full rarity like in their highest rarity buff, but in a rarity that it's for me in general, a good rarity that I like. Like my lures are all supers. And my friends like, why can't you get the secret ones? Well, the secret ones are really expensive, and I got the super ones for dirt cheap price. But that's it. What else? Rockets. I have actually was thinking of making a new version of Rockets in time. I'm hoping that I can do that, but the thing is, I never got War Legacy Guard Dragon. That card was still a little bit expensive for me, but yeah. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a terrific holidays. And have an amazing New Year's Eve when this comes out. So, bye. See ya.